The King of the Ring tournament is underway. We've already had a bracket happen, so I'm going to go around each bracket that's remaining. I'm going to review the previous one that's just took place on Raw, and I'm going to give my prediction of who's going through, what's going to happen, who's going to win, what's happening at SummerSlam, who's challenging for the belt, which belt are they challenging for, who's the mystery opponent, whoever that could be. I'm going to go through all that right now. So, Monday Night Raw, it's already happened. The bracket, Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, Penta, Dominic Mysterio. Sami Zayn wins, and Braun Breaker, he got screwed over by LA Knight, got hit with the BFT, allowing Sami Zayn to get the win. Bottom left bracket, we've got Randy Orton, LA Knight, Aleister Black, Carmelo Hayes. I don't see Aleister Black winning this one. LA Knight, he screwed over Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker is going to try to get his revenge. I think he's going to cost LA Knight in the quarterfinals here. Because Sami Zayn won, we've got a babyface in there already, so I don't see Randy Orton winning this either. I think they're going to give it to Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is a young guy, NXT call-up, won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There could be some Miz involvement, trying to help out Carmelo Hayes. And I think they're going to build on this Andre the Giant Battle Royal win, get him to the semi-final, at least give him one win in the tournament. Let him make some progress. He's not won a belt yet on the main roster. He's not really been pushed that much, so I think they've got to start doing that now. They can't just let him float around the mid-card forever. Top right bracket, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, Andrade, Shinsuke Nakamura. I think this is pretty obvious. I'm going with Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. I don't really see the other two winning this match, Andrade and Shinsuke. And Damian Priest, I think the only way he wins is if Cena costs Cody in the quarterfinals, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Cody's going through. Bottom right-hand bracket, Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, and a mystery opponent that's yet to be decided as of now. So I don't see Sheamus taking on Cody Rhodes in the semi-finals. I think Rusev is possible. Try and build him up, make him a more formidable threat on the main roster. But I think Bronson Reed makes the most sense. I think LA Knight could screw him over, but as of right now, out of these three, I think Bronson Reed makes the most sense. Get him in there. Braun Breaker, he was already eliminated from the tournament. Let Braun Breaker advance a little bit, get him to the semi-finals. The mystery opponent, I don't think they're going to win. I think it could be Jey Uso. He just lost the belt. Get him in the tournament. He wants to get his revenge. He wants to get his belt back as soon as possible. This is the perfect way to do it. It makes sense from his perspective. Ilya Dragunov, people saying he's the mystery man. He's coming back. He's been injured for a long time now. Who's not seen in a year? Over a year? Something like that. Karrion Kross. It could be him. He's been getting a lot of wrestling matches on main event for some reason. Always backstage, just talking to people, not really doing anything in particular. Plus, the other three are really big guys in this match, so I think Karrion Kross, he fits that slot perfectly. Semi-final 1, we have Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes. I think Sami Zayn wins. I think he overcomes interference from The Miz. And on Raw, he told Karrion Kross after he won that Fatal 4-Way, he is good enough to win a world title. He's good enough to be world champion. I don't think Carmelo Hayes is there yet to be able to be in the final. I think he needs some more wins on his resume, get some wins over some bigger opponents in that upper echelon that he hasn't really broken through yet. So I think once he gets there, then we can start seeing him do some more semi-main event stuff. But yeah, Sami Zayn going through. The other semi-final 2, Cody Rhodes versus Bronson Reed. I think there's going to be a lot of assistance in this match. There's going to be so much going on. The Vision, Seth Rollins' group, they're going to try and help Bronson Reed. But I think even John Cena is going to try and help Bronson Reed. That could be a possibility in the semi-final. But I really think that CM Punk, LA Knight, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, all those guys, whoever it is, are going to help even the odds, take out the Vision, take away their power, get rid of their last man in the tournament. And I think Cody Rhodes is going to move on to the final. Sami Zayn versus Cody Rhodes in the final of the King of the Ring tournament. Winner gets a world title shot of their choosing. I think Cena screws Cody Rhodes. I think Cena, he takes out Cody Rhodes. And I don't think he'll do it behind Sami Zayn's back, is what I think will happen. He's going to take out Cody Rhodes behind Sami Zayn's back. Sami Zayn doesn't see it. He capitalizes unknowingly, and he wins the tournament. That's how I see it going down. But I think the next night on Raw, he might say, I didn't realise, my back was turned, I didn't know what was happening. If I saw that happen, I wouldn't have done that to you, Cody. something along those lines. And I think Sami Zayn wins the tournament, 2025, King of the Ring, joins the names like Triple H, Stone Cold, etc., etc. SummerSlam, I think Sami Zayn goes on to beat Gunther. This is why Gunther beat Jey Uso. They need a heel for Sami Zayn to beat. You can't have Sami Zayn beat Jey Uso. You can't have that. You can't have babyface versus babyface. You got to keep it babyface heel. And it's a great moment. Everyone's celebrating. But then the music hits, and it's Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn's first world title. He's been there for 10 years in the main roster. He finally wins the big one. And Seth Rollins ruins it. He cashes in, and he beats Sami Zayn for the World Heavyweight Championship. By the end of SummerSlam, your champion will be the biggest heel on the roster, ruins everything, whole place is booing, and your World Heavyweight Champion is Seth freaking Rollins. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm waffling? What route do you want to see? How do you think this is going to go? How should it go? How do you want it to go? Let me know all that stuff down below. Sledgehammer, out.